This is some visionary shit. some good shenanigans shit. This is 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 some good shenanigans shit.
You want me to, oh, 'cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Zifi said he got me, put me on my feet. Now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you were all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. How they kill a goat? Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit saved me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars, I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out, I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Tahir, I miss Sherby too, I miss marijuana, he got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods, I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all. We was supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I dreamed that. Think about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. Or Big Norm pulling up with the V knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice, I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma, how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. What up, nigga?
You want me to, oh, 'cause I just want you.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you've been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some good shenanigans shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep ballin' rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops broad day, no clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let them at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We can sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We can sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep ballin' rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. You ain't smoking cream tea, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Jokes up, bitch ass bitches and bitch ass niggas. Smoking fine, can't be on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas look they like, I thank God I can look back.
I'm on the East Coast with it too. Tapped in Cali too. Shout out to Ski. Shout out to Ski, Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Overseas. Twist.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
I just gotta get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. Gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP or the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock and put it back. Pistol in the party, looking wrong and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. AKs, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit, my gun talk, I'm finna let one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking, hiding, they heat me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I walk up on them slow, take off my mask and get defiant. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feed you. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit bull, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Made them watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up them draft picks was number 1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. Pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me. Cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, you will never meet another nigga like me. Bitch, I'm buying land, fuck try and make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent, there's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition, they like, no he didn't. Low shit, west side, big shit, best eye. Whacking shit, let's ride, I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Just because you brought it out this store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, man, she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, and my check up. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I've been having dreams of smashing models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spend a little 10 piece, all I'm fended. For my ops, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, the old bitty know what's up with me, hold on. Cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me, hold on. You think I'm slipping, boy, I'm clutch with it, hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7, open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your moms and the suit for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on raise. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like 100 drum. Hey, y'all fuck the Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist, moving white like it's an integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. They said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazy?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's the opera, what you wanna do? Bust that life in. Since a youngin' I been geeking too. It's geeking out them y'all. Oh man, baby. 10% on chop. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's the opera, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on chop. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a op, bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take them out. 10 out of 10, boy, I'm gon' win. Back of my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga, in my can. Fuck, I'm a socialite, I don't need no friends. And I'm way too fly, yeah, gone in the wind. 1200 bitch, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack, let's stack. Big bass in me right now, like, yeah, come on. Big got t-shirt with no panties, but that shirt, that is a V-Long. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a opera, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on chop. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's a op, bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on chop. My bitch thick like Betty Boo. Yeah, she got fatty too. So much money I ran into. 6 months chicken noodle soup. Pussy boy, I'm ahead of you. Player not gon' step on you. Fold down like the letter U. Recruit him, we gon' kill him too. Hey, Dami, guess who next? He put the spliff and said no comment. Another op up off the list and we ain't paying no homage. These niggas hold, these niggas standards low, these niggas gossip. We live in pose, yeah, gon' tag a toe. I'ma hit his pot. Peep this, all I wanna do is run up kamikaze. Peep this, if you run up to the gang, that's kamikaze. Peep this, I'ma cut you off, you whacking wishy-washy. Peep this, and I'm riding with it. Fuck if you don't like that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a opera, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on chop. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, Ooh, yeah, yeah. Commas, commas, commas. That's how I, bro. What you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. When they find you, what you gon' do? 10% on top of that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, commas, commas. That's how I, bro. What you wanna do? Bust that life in you. Since a youngin', I've been geeking to it. Geeking out them yobbies. Bone man, baby. 10% on choppers.
Nigga, I hand on the chick, I ain't taking the bill if they been in the house. I got lean in the drop, I made money in the penny, me pyramid down for a ticket, chick post. You might die with that, no, you might die with that coach. You play with that, you just might die with that joke. You better check cut me, you gon' die with that hope. I might say to you, like you gon' die with that smoke. It's a wild card carry no cut for me. It's a guy 26 on top for me. It's how you buy a person ain't fuck for me. It's ass shots got up in the butt for me. It's how you rob a nigga with that gun for me. How you keep catching charge getting burned for me. It's the I'm on the flex and I get loans for me. It's scamming hard for some phones for me. It's the murder for me. It's the patty for me. Y'all going up, go get a ladder for me. Y'all pouring up 3 in the fountain for me. She in Texas, she flew to Atlanta for me. I don't give a fuck about no VIP respect. They bought me a fuck around, throw up the back end. My brother come made this show, he got the pack in. I'm mad at her fucking hoe, she got the bag from me at the patty. Send me the edit, I pull up this CO Hispanic. This ain't for rap, this shit has the edit. I'm moving the package. This OG ain't no lie for me. Down at this bed, it's the eyes for me. Why she let it, it's the eyes for me. And she get money, she's blind for me. She don't see no hoe, she's blind for me. Rap in the permit, don't cry for me. I'm in the bed, don't stand for me. Jay in the kitchen, cause it lands for me. I ain't no pay to me.
Go, y'all! Fucking y'all niggas stop.
Comments.
Oh, y'all want my
Hell no.
Hell no. I should have bald head niggas wanted to. Y'all dreadhead niggas used to have it. Then us wave head niggas had it. Now the bald head niggas got it. Now don't get me. Don't get me. All-Star Weekend, you don't want to get me. No. You don't want to get me. All-Star Weekend shooters is out here. All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend. Play it! Y'all niggas better get a deal. Play it! Like a house, some choppers, and some SRT, and 10%. Not on the choppers, just 10%. Not on the choppers, we just need 10%. Come on, Zion, you bullshit. Yo, the people car they delivering, no, fuck y'all up, bro. I'm telling you. The people car y'all niggas delivering, no, fuck y'all up.
This shit hard, Sosa.
What he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the church, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the church, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
Up top, don't think these niggas wanna play with us. Bitch, you know we keep them dirty 30s, couple K with us. If we catch a whip, I bet we spread up. You could hold it, clip them pics, a little ass for no fade from us.
I got all my feelings in my bag and I done ran it up. Got these bitches all up on my dick, they tryna suck it up. Bitch, I'm with my gang, you know these niggas don't put no fear in us. And if I catch a op, I grab my Glock and I'ma air
Cause we gon' head it up, he ain't added up, so we bet it up. We subtracted one, 50 shots out this strip, bitch, we ain't added up. Toe tagging, DOA, bitch, we gon' bag him up. And this bitch was slime, so he had it up. He with the beat, I jump on him, I'm gon' bag him up. I speaking on the broke, bitch, we gon' bag him up. 7 shots to his face, so that shit added up. And his mama missed a baby, so she bagged up. Spin the block and hit that bitch, we gon' tear up. 50 shots, start the ring and they gon' get up. Everybody talking game, bitch, we gon' let it up. Bitch, 230s in the cup, is what you said for.
I can't fuck with rappers, I know most of them be capping. Yeah, we keep them sticks, but on that strip, no, we ain't lacking. Go pick up a brick, I know you sick, no, you ain't having.
Can't wait to catch you bitch niggas in traffic. How the hell he pull up with a stick that's automatic? We catch her all damn bad and doing next 30 shots, ain't got the rich, they don't really want no steady, yo.
Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be banging
bang bang. Yeah, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be asking. Most of these niggas be acting when yours be bang bang. Yeah, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be asking.
I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up from that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I already said we ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up from that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
Me and boy braids on day, we trapping all day.
Is this clock?
I'm a rock star, she a pop star, but we make it work, no cop car. But I'm driving fast like fuck the jakes, no Audemars. You see what time I'm on, hanging on time to waste. They say time is money, so I spend my time getting paid.
Call of Duty guns, ain't no one-on-ones, bitch, this the war zone. Don't come outside, we quick to let it fly, then quick the war zone. One way, bitch, the dumb way, we let them drums play. Gunplay, don't want no gunplay, tell this bitch the doomsday.
I got a fetish for them drums, I thought I told you that. Once this chopper hit his ass, no vibe can bring you back. Fuck that nigga, he dead. You heard what I said. I would've paid for the hit, but I got the stick, so I did it instead.
I'ma shoot something I don't do, running this Dior. Kicks a rapper, but I still a mess up and kick your door quiz. And baby slut, he lead a scene a mess, he get him more. Hit for love of crib, you know that I'ma spend this Glock, don't do a man.
Hey Rose, we got these niggas, ain't got no time to wait. Ski mask and Nike text like nigga with the say. Get a dog or go to church, nigga, if you scared. Had them begging for us like, but we still left that nigga dead.
Keep a 9-0, leave him John Doe. I'm on for Adderall, dumb hoe. I told her bring a friend, we finna have a boy. Ain't trippin' by no bitches, me and Loco, we done had them all. New bitch, she at college, bro, who scam out them designer stores.
No cap, yeah, we done had them all. Guns clap, round of applause, slat in the cut here, knock you off. Hey honcho, show these niggas how we ball.
Hey Cupid, don't got no cape for, ain't playing Captain Saberhawk. No kizzy, I don't date hoes. Just dunk them, then I pass them all.
Just dunk them, then I pass them all.
We switch route, trade them all.
Shit thought, little bitch, nasty whore.
Who know her role when play a part?
Go dummy for that money between the Glock and the hard place.
I got on and brought my niggas guns to make sure that we all safe.
Gang, nigga. You know what it is, wait. Tall town, what's up? What's up? I'm coming. My nigga Simon told me don't stop. Keep like Zoom, nigga. Fuck you, you ain't with us, nigga. Fuck these niggas think this shit. What's up? What's up? Plug music, nigga. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. Huh? My bitches pop Molly, they fucking on night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop. Fuckin' with me, you gon' die. Bet you your mama gon' cry. The life that you live is a lie. Might call up your bitch and get high. Might sit back and smoke up a O. Might get me some head and just go. Them bricks, yeah, I get for the low. As soon as I get them, they go. Look, all I know is money, all I know. All I know is bricks, all I know. Fucking with these bitches, all I know. Head in the whip, all I know. Counting all this cash, all I know. Smoking on the gas, all I know. Strapped all the time, all I know. Always on the ground, all I know. Yo, bitches with me and she chillin'. These beats I be getting, I'm killin'. My money is touching the ceiling. My niggas, they juggin' and dealin'. These niggas, they hatin', they mad. They goofy, they don't got no swag. Keep hating, get put in the bag. Every nigga gon' empty the mag. Look, pop at his top, watch him drop. Got ammo, them bullets don't stop. My hitters will hit up your block. Might hit up a couple of ops. Tell him to chill, shit can get real. Live by the motto, bitch, fuck how you feel. One more time, nigga. Live by the motto, bitch, fuck how you feel. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas, they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka LeBron James, BKA Young Shane Bottom, because the older one, Kanye, CKA Flaming Redder than because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And this is Rolling with Sativa. What up, y'all, man? We got a couple of updates from what we talked about last night. Yeah, so let's look in and see where we're gonna start. I told y'all DDG responded to old boy last night, and we never did the response. So let's pull that up. And Cameron said some wild shit too, bro. My fault, y'all. Let me get this show on the road.
And sometimes they're strapped. You gotta remember, other people are strapped as well. So now that you've made it a big deal that doo-doo garbage actually bothers you, you best believe you're about to encounter a lot of people saying doo-doo garbage while you're outside. Here's DDG speaking about the lawsuits and also telling people, do not call me doo-doo garbage if I don't know you. You guys get in the comments below, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later.
It's not our fault. You feel me? Like, this is very miniature and it was a skit, obviously, but it's just like, I don't know how, it don't matter what I do, man. It can be, nigga, fucking Osama bin Laden, nigga. Can motherfucker, I ain't gonna say that. You know, I can't, I figure out a way to cancel me for that. I don't know why I even said that name. Nigga, you can get a whooping at home right now. Your mama can whoop you right now. Somehow, some way, it'll be my fault. Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. But it is what it is. I guess it's a part of being lit. Y'all know when it comes to fame level, I'm like Michael Jackson turned So it's just like this will come with the fame and shit. So I just got to deal with it.
Nigga, you told the niggas to go ahead. You put it out there, somebody come at me with doo-doo garbage. You ain't taking accountability for none of this shit.
But I'm gonna be live on Twitch in probably like another 30 minutes to an hour, something like that. For future clip farmers, I know since y'all seen this, people just gonna want to try me for no apparent reason. Just remember, all right, them sonic rings ain't glued to you, buddy. Back pockets. You get it? Back pockets. Please. But I will be going live. I was gonna go paintballing today for the people that be tapped into my streams. I was gonna go paintballing today, but I'm handling some grown-up things right now, so I didn't have a chance to go live. I wake up every day and I amaze myself for how I'm able to balance everything. People always ask me every day, like, damn, how the fuck?
Yeah, I felt like I ain't take accountability for this shit. I understand you going through a lot, but nigga, you just said go ahead. Getting this shit off as a skit though is lit. I wonder how much you gotta pay your boy. He was talking about some glasses, a chain. He was talking about some shit. So reimburse my boy. What else did I wanna update? Yeah, I think it's cool that we starting to do updates in the front of the show. It gives us a real perspective, and then we can really go all out with the new topics and talk our shit, and not have to go back on shit. Um, I got, check the playlist. No, you ain't. Oh, Duke finally speaks. We talked about him and his baby mama's last night. So Duke finally said something. Finally got his reaction.
I done told y'all that like it's certain parts of my life that I just don't want to share with y'all. All right. I'm never ever going to post my family. All right. That includes everybody except for my brother probably. My brother is the only person in my family that I will post. Anybody else, I'm not posting them. So I'm sorry if you feel obligated or entitled to like be a part of, you know what I'm saying, my life in that way. But I've been decided a long time ago that I would never like post my family in that way. And everything that y'all doing right now, it's like proving me right. For like 3-4 days, I've been watching y'all, you know what I'm saying, post think pieces. I've been watching y'all post incorrect think pieces at that, you know what I'm saying? All for likes and views and shares and shit like that. And like I said, I've been going through this for 4 years now. So I've been learned to not give a fuck about like what the internet say. So with that being said, it's only one thing that I give a fuck about that I've been letting y'all run with. And like the crazy part is y'all don't even know if y'all right or not. You know what I'm saying? And I think y'all getting upset with me because y'all dead ass don't know if the information you putting out is true or if it's not true. And y'all upset with me because, you know what I'm saying, it is bothering you right here. I do not have 8 fucking kids, which is no offense to anybody who do. All right. But I've been actually watching y'all take that and run with it and post it and post about it and post it in like bold print as if you know for a fact that's the case when it's not the case. And that's just what the internet is nowadays, bro. But that's not even, you know what I'm saying, what bothered me. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, the shit is just so wild to me, bro. So once again, I apologize, and it's not 7, which is wild as well. But whatever number y'all throwing out is not correct, though. But like, that's besides the point. But what's important is everything y'all doing right now is the exact reason why I would never post any of my family, because y'all just do way too much for the views and the likes and the blogs and all this other shit. And y'all gonna continue to add 2 + 2 and get 16 or whatever you come up with. But just know though, bro, anybody that's attached to me is well taken care of, bro. You know what I'm saying? That goes for family and friends. I give a homeless man a shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how that would make you think that I wouldn't do the same for like my own. You feel me? So I appreciate everybody who's been checking on me and shit. I've been having a blast though, especially watching y'all like make the think piece TikToks and shit. Watching y'all be wrong, loud and wrong, and watching everybody else in the comments be loud and wrong as well has been hilarious these past 3 days. I've been having a marvelous time. I enjoyed DreamCon in Houston. I enjoyed Houston this weekend. One of the best weekends. All right, but let me get back serious. So look, hold on. But yeah, though. So y'all hurry up and make y'all think pieces on this. Wrap it up ASAP. All right, because we got, you know what I'm saying, a pool party planned and things of that nature. So just be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was so weird. All right, let me.
Okay, so despite Duke saying he don't want to talk about his film.
Yeah. Keep it mysterious. Says not 7, so it's not 7. So it's anywhere between 0 and 6. That's all he gave y'all. The list was crazy. Said it was a bitch in jail for life. But yeah, that's another update that I wanted to give y'all. Guess I'm sticking with the streaming. Offset. Offset Roy Stefan Diggs. That was crazy. I guess that's an update, but I'm quite sure we got this in the music. Oh no, we don't. All right, so we can get into that now.
Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just
how I look. Trolling says Offset crashed out after seeing the picture. Offset went on Twitter and said, "Now, when somebody die for playing with my son, then call me to crash out. I don't care how I look. Trolling with my kid ends bad." Now, Offset, I feel you. But here's the thing, though. We don't know which one came first. Stefan Diggs' hairstyle or Wade's hairstyle. Those pictures that somebody put together, they're not new. And maybe Offset realized this because 10 minutes later, Not only did he delete the tweets, but he also deleted his social media pages. His Twitter and Instagram are gone. Now, it's very easy to look at this picture and come to the conclusion that Cardi B and Stefan Diggs are trying to troll you. I get it. It would make anybody upset seeing your kid being used as a weapon to get you angry. But this is once again where you gotta control your emotions. You gotta know that right now, this is a battle. It's a war. The first person to crash out is going to be the one that loses everything. Especially with you guys going into a custody battle, you want to show the court that you're actually the responsible parent. So that means tweeting about crashing out or somebody possibly dying for playing with you is not a good look for the court. Stay off Twitter, stay off social media, and most importantly, if you guys are truly over each other, there should be no way that you're keeping up with what Cardi B and Stefan Diggs are doing. If she got Stefan Diggs and your kid wearing matching PJs, you gotta ignore it, brother. And I know that it hurts, but you gotta stick to the plan. You guys get in the comments below, was this a valid crash out from Offset? And if this picture is actually current, does this make Cardi and Stefan Diggs look lame? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
That is a fact. Like, we don't even know when this happened. The Chrome Heart Breeze is like actually in right now. And he dating a New York bitch, so I could see her choosing that for him. But that don't mean it happened this week, bro. That's crazy. What else we want to talk about? Oh. Academic spoke about how Rock Nation we'll get into that a little later. Let's see how long we might say it after Conspiracy Wednesday. She created a clinic that unlives Black babies.
So this woman said Black people need to be exterminated, then created an organization to help do it. And now her name is on clinics all over the country. So the lady name is Margaret, and Margaret has an issue. You know them annoying weeds that grow uncontrollably? She believed Blacks were the human version of those weeds and needed to be exterminated. And this is literally her direct quote. So she created something called the Negro Project, which you probably heard of, but what you probably didn't hear is that it was built on a plan to stop Black people from reproducing. And the crazy part about it is she found a way to use feminism to make genocide look like empowerment. Now, it's a lady named Hillary, and Hillary is married to a man named William. And William isn't just the average man. He becomes the 42nd president of the United States. And Hillary is a big fan of Margaret and her work. Yes, she's literally a fan of a woman who wanted to exterminate Black people. So fast forward to 2016, Hillary ends up running for president herself. And the crazy part about it is the lady that's a fan of the Black exterminator ends up getting majority of the Black vote. Literally 91%. And according to Hillary, she admires Margaret's vision enormously. And Margaret is called the birth control pioneer. But the truth, she wasn't just trying to give women choices. She was trying to control who was allowed to exist. See, she believed in a movement called eugenics. This weird idea that certain people were unfit to reproduce. And unfortunately, Black people were on the unfit list. In her own words, she said, we don't want the word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. And that's a letter she wrote in 1939. And that's not a conspiracy. That's archived history. In the 1930s, she launched something called the Negro Project, which we briefly touched on earlier. Sounds like a charity, right? Nah, it was literally a campaign to convince Black people to reduce their own numbers. And I know what you're thinking. How'd she do that? See, look, she was smart. She knew she couldn't just roll up to a Black community and say, hey, stop having kids. So she recruited Black ministers, doctors, and even nurses to spread her message. She said, and I quote, that Black leaders were the key to keeping the project under the radar. This wasn't about health. This was about population control. And the crazy thing about it is, it worked. She rapped genocide in a language of empowerment. Now here's where it get real twisted. If you want to watch the full video, comment full below or check out my story for the link.
Y'all, I'm gonna do the research on this. I'm gonna do the backstory. I'm about to put it in flags. And we gonna get into this. Margaret was a bad, bad lady, man. All that eugenic shit. You need to preach, Stacey.
We say sexting scandals forced his resignation from the House, dashed his mayoral hopes, and ultimately landed him in prison in 2017. Now he's hoping to return to politics in the same office where he started his political career, New York City Council. So please welcome the very contrite Anthony Weiner.
Let's talk about some of these giant scandals. Yes. You've had numerous of them. You resigned from Congress in 2011 over a sexting scandal. 2 years later, you stepped down from the mayoral race after sexting again under the alias Carlos Danger. And then in 2016, you sent lewd texts to a minor and served 15 months in prison, in addition to becoming a registered sex offender. So with all that said, why do you think, or why should New Yorkers give you a chance at a political comeback?
Well, let me just say,
why are y'all even giving him a chance to sit on stage with y'all? Niggas clap for a pedo. Niggas sent a 15-year-old pictures of his dick. Can't stop sexting. Sir, 15 months. It's been so many times he was caught.
say this. I mean, all of that is happened, and I accept responsibility for it. You know, I'm Jewish, but they have this notion in Catholicism around you suffer for a reason so you can be of service at the other end. And now if I can be of service, and I'm a damn good politician, I come up with answers, I talk to people directly, I don't try to butter over things, I try to be direct, then why shouldn't I? And if it's just because I had bad things in my past, that's not a good enough reason. I mean, look, all I can ever be is who I am right now. Yeah. And that brought me to this space.
We say sexting scandals forced his resignation from the House.
This is disgusting, man. This is nasty. I can't believe. And then the way they talk about people and certain people, so y'all only like certain pedophiles? So certain pedophiles, okay. He's on the sexual registration. He can't even go towards a school. Why would you want to end politics? Y'all are crazy. The View, you should. I knew you were loons. Now I know you're a loon.
Homophobic countries and its punishments. Egypt. 3 years in prison. Maldives. 8 years or 100 lashes. Kenya. 14 years in prison. Malaysia. 20 years in prison. Saudi Arabia. Flogging and 30 years in prison, sometimes death penalty. Pakistan. Death penalty. Nigeria. Death penalty. Qatar. Death penalty. Tanzania. Death penalty. Homophobic countries and its punishments. Egypt. 3 years in prison. Maldives.
Savannah Christie new role leads detective toward the new role lead detective on the Tory landscape.
All right, y'all. I just got off the phone with Tory Lane's father, and I got the pleasure of meeting him in DC a few weeks ago and got to hear a little bit about their story. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I am going to review all the case files and the evidence that was put forth, but I want to know, do you believe that Tory Lane shot Megan Thee Stallion? Do you or do you not? Because I find things to be very interesting that I have begun reviewing. And I really don't know if he did. I also do believe in my heart, after I have reviewed certain things, that there was some corruption to go on in this case. And I just wanted to read a few things off to you that you may not know. I would love for you to challenge my beliefs. I would love for you to tell me your thoughts and who you think shot who and what. All right, y'all. I just got off the phone. Exactly you think happened. But just to read off to you a few things that you may not know. Megan told police, and I will preface this by
shout out to Savannah Christie, bro.
Saying these are things that have allegedly been said, because Lord knows I don't need Megan Thee Stallion coming after me. But Megan allegedly told police and doctors that she stepped on glass, not that she was shot. Video and officers confirm Megan stepped on a glass bottle, not hit by gunfire. Sean Kelly testified. 2 women fought in the street. One fired first. Tory was still in the car. Kelsey tested positive for gunshot residue. Her DNA was never tested against the gun. Kelsey received free rent for a year after the shooting. Who paid for it and why? Exactly you think happened. EJ said an object in the girl's luggage looked like a gun. Megan claims she spoke out in response to Tory, but the timeline proves that she went public first. Tory's DNA was not found on the magazine, only 0.01% on the gun, statistically irrelevant. 0.01% of his DNA was found on the gun. This truly is statistically irrelevant. If you shoot someone, more DNA is on the gun. 90% of the DNA on the gun belonged to an unknown male, not Tory. Tory's jail call that I believe went viral was, and the call to where he made an apology, that was about the drama of sleeping with 2 friends, not the incident that occurred. Tory has repeatedly said, I would never do anything like this. No bullet fragment. EJ said an object in the girl's luggage looked like a gun. Megan claims she spoke out in response to Tory, but the timeline proves that she went public first. Tory's DNA was not found on the magazine, only 0.01% on the gun, statistically irrelevant. 0.01% of his DNA was found on the gun. This truly is statistically irrelevant. If you shoot someone, more DNA is on the gun. 90% of the DNA on the gun belonged to an unknown male, not Tory. Tory's jail call that I believe went viral was, and the call to where he made an apology, that was about the drama of sleeping with 2 friends, not the incident that occurred. Tory has repeatedly said, I would never do anything like this. No bullet fragment. EJ said an object fragments on the x-ray, no nerve damage, fractures, or joint trauma in Megan's medical records. Bullet fragments were lost and never presented at trial. Prosecutors misused Tory's rap lyrics, tattoos, and uncharged allegations to sway the jury. Kelsey's story changed multiple times, and she admitted to lying under pressure. Megan's own timeline and injuries don't match the story of a shooting. So the bottom line is the facts don't add up. The case against Tory Lanez was built on shifting stories, missing evidence, and lies. So I would love to know if you believe this, that this Do you believe that this case was built on lies and prosecutorial misconduct? Do you believe that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion? That's what I'm wondering. What do we think happened? On the so I'm going to continue digging into this case more, and I have told Tory Lanez's father that I would head out to California and actually visit him in prison and get to know him a little bit better, hear his story, and hear from his mouth what actually happened. So would love to know your thoughts, opinions, and be respectful. Show up, give your opinions.
See, just keep winning to that white savior complex, bro. Like Brad Pitt in 12 Years a Slave and shit, man. It always take a white woman to come, or a white person come and say, get the nigga out of shackles. Why? Why can't we just believe this shit in the beginning? Niggas was loud and proud with this shit. Now that a white woman, down that these two white women is getting national coverage coming back again. Out here, we've been saying this, but that's the sad part about all this to me. I just see white savior. Now America wants to really start looking into shit, and I keep, excuse me, and academics, you're gonna speak out about. I'm play this. I'm play him talking about Rock Nation later.
Y'all, E40 Tiny Desk is something that I didn't know I needed, but I'm so happy that we got. E40 is a Bay Area legend, and I really feel like he don't get his flowers enough because he really one-on-one. Like, he got bangers, he got the style, he got the animation, the quality. Like, he really good at what he do, and I'm happy that they gave him this opportunity. And they was turned up at the Tiny Desk. Ooh.
Heavyweight, a vet, not an amateur. Suited up, I push pies like Marie Callender's. Suited up if I must take over a shot, get out the car, walk, sneak up on partner, do a dome shot. Kapow, 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 kapow. Ooh. Then I blend into the crowd. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Hang with a bunch of hot heads, super hypey and loud. Area! Like that. Tell the people that 40 water is back. Area! Like that. Tell the people that 40 water is back. Timer. 40 water. Sing that shit with me. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me. Come on. Tap your fingers. Come on, y'all. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Well, let me see you do it. Hey. Hey. I'll snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Well, let me see you do it. Hey! What you gonna do when I bend the block? Pull up on that ass in the brand new drop. Speakers on blast with tremendous knock. TV's in the dash, film just won't stop. You need to be down with a pimp like me. I ain't turning down nothing but my collar, you see. I'm a leader with my number, you should holler at me. Cause I'm a baller, can't nobody hustle harder than me. Come on, party people. Girl, I've been shaking, sticking, and moving, trying to get to you with that booty. Trying to get to you with that booty. Trying to get to you with that booty. Hey, bitch.
Try this.
Guaranteed, try to swear to her.
Bye, bitch.
You ain't down?
Bye, bitch.
I ain't got time for playing, I'm just saying. We out here trying to function. 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 Hey, I ain't got time for playing, I'm just saying. We out here trying to function. Hey, tell me when to go. 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 Hey. Christ had dread, so shake them. I ain't got none but a plan on rolling, son. Imagine all the Hebrews going dumb. There's no type of chariots to turn the type was. Tell me when to go. Let me tell you about this hyphy movement we got going in the back. When I say something, you say it rip back at me. You smell me? We gonna do it like this here, y'all. Look, ghost ride the whip. Ghost ride the whip. Ghost ride the whip. Ghost ride the whip. Now scrape, 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 scrape. Put the stunner shades on. 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 Now gas, brake, dip, dip. Gas, brake, dip, dip. Shake them dreads. Shake them dreads. Shake them dreads. Shake them dreads. Let me see you show your grill. 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 Now this, face, this, face, this, face, this, face. Those open, man. Those open, man. Those open, man. Those open.
Shout out to E40 and the whole.
Yeah, I'm about to go jam to that E40 Tiny Desk. I should just build up the shit, yo. That nigga he just completed a career of hits. Kept going. Kept catching them.
Oh, is that for real? Don't play like that. All right, well, you know I got the streets. I'm going to get the fucking message out. Y'all make sure these shits is hitting, because if it is, we switch it. But on McDonald's, y'all got some competition. Y'all got some competition, because 9 times out of 10, them snack wraps, we've been asking for them, but here go Popeyes for the win, because McDonald's, y'all taking too long. And we ain't got time to wait. Niggas is out here hungry. All right, but here it is. Popeyes has released 3 new chicken wraps. Classic, spicy, and honey mustard. I'm even hearing that they might back out grilled. If this is it, chill. But listen, Popeyes. If the chicken wraps is hitting, 9 times out of 10, we switch it. McDonald's, what? Somebody got to do the fucking job. Might as well be Popeyes. So on my real rights, head over to Popeyes, get your chicken wraps now, and let me know. Popeyes, that for real?
Let me know, cause if you love it, baby, there's a beauty in your body. You heard me? That's wild. That is old. That is, I did not expect to see that. One minute. I'm so glad. Liz snuck that bitch in there, boy. Oh. Yo, these niggas came out crazy.
Oh, is that for real?
Oh. What? Did they I thought they kissed. Nah, it was look at this. Oh wow, he got so skin. He like nah. That nigga smart. Nah, it looked like that nigga was trying to violate. The nigga was in his drawers waiting for the bathroom. That nigga was trying to violate.
My nigga. How was that pussy though?
This was wild.
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good, family? Let's stop the political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street on 40th. Was the pussy, how was that pussy, my nigga?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, you know, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like, I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold on, wait, what did he just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay? You're saying?
Absolutely not.
Right, my nigga. How was that pussy though?
You're not gay. You're saying you're Cam. Cam, the way you be phrasing the questions is crazy.
In the actual court where you could see the jurors who said that the jurors were reacting to the questioning, the line of questioning, like Brian Steele is destroying her right now. So I thought it was kind of effective. But up next on the stand, you have a video expert who's going to talk about that video from the Intercontinental Hotel because Diddy's team is saying that video was like sped up. You have a witness, Jane Doe, who's also going to speak to some allegations as well. But at this point, again, I really think that it's time for Diddy's team to, like, the government arrest, Diddy's team to come up and bring their witnesses on. Because
do we know who Diddy's witnesses are?
No, and I've been trying to figure that out. Who? How? Who's going to get on that stand? Because
have they said if Diddy's going to get on the stand?
They have not said.
He should. I think Diddy should get on the stand, and Diddy should be the defense's number one witness. Diddy should get on the stand and basically throw himself at the mercy of the court. He should just be honest about everything that has happened in his life from day one. They should basically just lay out a bio for Diddy from the time he lost his father to losing his best friends like Wolf and Biggie and Kim Porter and Andre. Just lay it all. I just lay out a story of trauma and sadness and how he turned to drugs.
Be honest about the
alcohol.
Abuse. Be honest about the alcohol.
Everything. Like he should just get on the stand and just lay it all out. Just throw yourself on the mercy of the court.
Well,
face down, ass up.
I knew that was coming out. I was like, come on, bring it on.
Well,
yeah, lay yourself out, spread them, and just.
Yes, seriously, I'm not even joking. No, he should be spread. He should be the star witness for the defense, and he should just go out there and just throw himself on the mercy of the court. Talk about all the tragedy, all the trauma he's been through, how he had to turn to drugs and alcohol and everything else, and he was wild.
Well, he's gonna do something because they bringing in so much different stuff. Homegirl brought up R. Kelly. She said she had
R. Kelly. I saw that. I saw something.
Yo, it was crazy. After talking about, because she alleged she had been raped and all these things, and Brian Steele's like, wait, but all these years later, you're texting Diddy talking about you had a dream about R. Kelly, that you was in an elevator and that he saved you from R. Kelly allegedly. Why would you text someone who you're saying raped you about saving you from another person? And it's like,
Kelly probably like, I ain't never even meet you. How he save you from me?
Well, it was a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. It was a dream. But there are psychologists who've been breaking this down and said that that's like, that can be like her innermost thoughts. And I don't know.
Right.
It's a lot. In the actual court where you could see the jurors who said that the jurors were reacting to the questioning, the line of questioning, like Brian Steele is destroying her right now. So I thought it was kind of effective. But up next on the stand, you have a video expert who's going to talk about that.
Charlamagne might be right on that one, though.
Trump gets elected, I really do believe in my heart there'll be a race war. That's why this message is.
All right, so we're going to get into academics tearing up Rock Nation.
Rod. Everybody was ganging up with me like, all right, let's ride. I show up. I look around and say, where y'all at? Everybody at home. Everybody like, oh, I couldn't get a babysitter. I'm not fighting Devo by myself. So I told y'all I want no smoke with Rock Nation, and I still don't want no smoke with them. But I do want y'all to hold these other media outlets accountable. Let me tell you what's happening with Rock Nation. I don't necessarily care about Desiree Perez, who's the CEO. By the way, if you don't know her history, 6ix9ine first mentioned her back in the day. Desiree Perez is a woman who used to be doing things in and in accordance with drug dealing. She was working with the cartel. She was transporting drugs. She got caught. Her boyfriend or whoever else she was dealing with at the time they were also involved in the drug trade. She took a plea and she was a state's witness. The same thing. This is why 6ix9ine was confused. Why does the industry bow to Desiree Perez, who was this is known, who cooperated against the cartel, but they're down to oust me because I cooperated against the 9 Trey gangsters. At that point, everybody had every excuse. Oh, well, she's a woman. You know, you got to treat women like retarded kids. You can't, a man snitching, problem. You can't fuck with him. A woman snitching, come on. It's a woman. All right, bet. You got it. So 6ix9ine told us about it then. I and other people have told you about their tactics afterwards. I talked to DJ. I want to bring
everybody. Welcome Liv to the stage.
Hey, it's your girl Olivia Wilde, of course.
Act is exposing Rock Nation for everything Tory Father said that was happening through a lawsuit that her daughter is having with the president of Rock Nation, Desiree Perez, or whatever her name is.
Whose daughter?
The president or whatever
of
Rock Nation is suing her mother and alleging that she just listen.
Other people into it. When Uzi was going through all that shit, Rock Nation was in Uzi's ear, my nigga. Okay. I talked to 1501 and all those people because they sent me all the court documents. So why y'all got beef with Meg? Rock Nation is trying to steal it from us. Rock Nation, and again, I'm not really even attacking Jay-Z specifically. I'm just saying that organization, this is why I said, I always told you it's better to be liked than to be right. They operate under Jay-Z's credibility and love that we have for him as a cultural figure and a great rapper that really, it's a reason why we done with Neil and we said, Colin Kaepernick, get the fuck out of here. Rock Nation has been doing some of the scummiest shit in history that if we were supposed to actually, if it was a white-owned organization and Jay-Z wasn't the face behind it, we would have said this is the equivalent to any type of slave type of corporation. But once Jay,
I ain't even no lie though, because he switched from record label to management. Now he do half the work and get the same percentage, and then get to use that as weight to get his own bag. What Gilly say about that Rock Nation brunch? Fuck no, I ain't going to that Rock Nation brunch because he in that room sitting there talking about, oh, you see all them niggas up there waiting for me for a picture? I get you any one of these niggas. He said he in there selling us to the white people while we out here just waiting for him to take a fucking picture. Hell no, you won't use me because I remember when you was with them blackballing, bitch. I'm saying, man, dirty tactics been being used.
Jay-Z is associated with it. We let everything fly. Trying to take black artists away from black independent record labels, bullying tactics, suppression. Now we're seeing in this current situation, they're using false and illegal DCMA, or is it DMCA? They're using false copyright claims to bully and harass and try to threaten to take people down that they don't speak ill of Rock Nation. I've been telling y'all this for the longest. They're the closest thing to the Illuminati. I know y'all expect to see a white face, but it's been Rock Nation all along. I've told y'all this. I'm just not willing to fight this battle by myself because with any rapper, I feel like I could take on. I watched a couple rappers. I don't think there's a rapper that's been successful against me. Not in the long run. I don't want to fight against Rock Nation. I told you, I threw my hands up. The towel's already in the ring. It's an act. You don't want the squabble? I don't want it. I need y'all, if y'all give a fuck about this when y'all tell me to speak about it, go get y'all other podcasters to speak about this. Ask the Breakfast Club why they're not talking about the fact that, and if you don't know what's going on, I won't even bring it up because this is a very weird and iffy area. Desiree Perez, the CEO of Rock Nation, she has a daughter. The daughter is dating some dude she don't like. She think the dude's a bad influence, whatever. It's a mom. She started to use her power and influence that came from Rock Nation to essentially put her daughter in a mental institution hold that her daughter is now suing for. And her daughter is exposing information to say, yo, my mom, she's always used her power to bully and harass people. She hacks pages. She will do things to eliminate the criticism or the other side. I've told you.
This is her own daughter saying this, Liv. This is her own daughter saying this.
I'm trying to understand right now. I'm I just woke up a little bit, so my ears just starting to work. You gotta explain it.
All right, so Desiree Perez, the president of Rock Nation, working out her and her daughter going through some issues. She don't like her daughter boyfriend. Her daughter came out and suing her for like tampering with her like social medias and her boyfriend's social medias to get them to break up with each other.
Oh wow.
And exposing that she's been doing this. Right here. Listen right here.
That her daughter is now suing for. And her daughter is exposing information to say, yo, my mom, she's always used her power to bully and harass people. She hacks pages. She will do things to eliminate the criticism or the other side. I've told y'all all this. Y'all didn't give a fuck. So I know sometimes y'all couldn't be like, yo, Act, it's your turn. I'm like, no. I've been saying this. Get them to talk about it because everybody else, and I'm not speaking, I should give some more examples, but they're irrelevant. I know half of these media outlets are funded by Rock Nation. Funded by, I want to say it again, funded by Rock Nation. They won't say a word. So when y'all tell me to come speak out, I'm like, y'all basically keep telling me that I need to go play Russian roulette every single time. It's only a matter of time before they get me out of here, right? As great as you could be, look at Floyd. Floyd could be 50-0. If he keep taking fights against the best opponent, eventually you probably know he'll lose. The point what I'm trying to say is this. And I know you're saying, Ack, you're yapping right now. I want to pull up an article, but what I see all of these little woke motherfuckers, I see there's channels dedicated to making videos about me. If you've ever gotten a DMCA notice, a DCMA notice, it never came from me. I don't use YouTube or otherwise to try to curate the conversation. I might not like it. I might call you a bozo. I don't do that. And if you've ever heard someone say that, you should ask them to prove the filing. Hey, well, if somebody takes down your video, show us the Academy or academics taking it down. I didn't take it down. Those people are probably lying if they ever said it. What I'm telling you now is that Rock Nation and their CEO, Desiree Perez, and this is why I'm not pulling up a video of theirs, and I'm only speaking. Rock Nation are out here bullying independent creators and any media platform who chooses to speak or give their opinion on something that seemingly is obvious. What is it? It seems that Desiree Perez and Rock Nation are getting exposed for their power, their reach, their manipulativeness based on a lawsuit that came out. And by the way, I think I got the lawsuit. I'm going to scroll through the lawsuit because there's nothing they could DCMA me over with the lawsuit. Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I want to pull up this lawsuit. By the way, we're going to get court. There's drama going on in court. I'm here with y'all all day. Today's Monday. I ain't streaming 2 days. Y'all got me locked for 8 hours as long as y'all allow me to eat on camera because I got to eat at some point, right? So as long as I can eat on camera, I'm staying with y'all for at least 8 hours. Okay, I'm going to get drunk, sober, drunk again. Okay. Where is it? I'm going to find it. Anybody who follows me, send me the entire thing if you can. Let me see. Is this it? I want the entire thing to post real quick. We're not going to go through it fully, but I just want to tell y'all, because sometimes y'all think what I'm saying is non-factual. I always told you, I don't catch losses like y'all want me to, or some of the hate watchers want me to.
Is that supposed
Because
to be
I know when
everybody or
I'm going
something?
against someone who's insurmountable. Rock Nation is not to be fucked with, and this
is Instagram, so I don't know what report that shit.
This is why when I'm giving my opinion about Tory,
Cop holding up a nigga for a mugshot. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I say Tory won't be freed. They have a stake and an incentive to keep Tory Lanez locked up for the 10 years or to have Tory eliminated. Now, I'm not accusing them, or I wouldn't even insinuate that they would do it. But what I'm saying is that they don't want Tory here. Okay. So when y'all keep saying, yo, why don't you just, bruv, do you get what I'm saying? I've been saying this for months. I've been saying this for a year. Let me see if I can find. Oh, actually, no, it's on the Academy. The Academy.blog. We got the whole thing. Look, we got the lawsuit. We got the work. Now, I'm going to scroll through this. We ain't even going to look at it. Y'all could go on the, listen, this was so important. Usually for some, civil cases and documents that we pull, you'll have to be a Patreon member to see the full thing. This, we just put this one for free. You don't even got to be a Patreon member, but y'all go read it. I won't even read it on stream. Everything I've been telling y'all, just go read what I said. This is her own daughter alleging these things. This ain't me. Remember, Ack is just, he's just mad because it ain't me. Her daughter, Desiree Perez, Rock Nation, do what that you will. But I'm not going to be the one walking you through something I've been telling y'all, okay? They're at the point of a little bit of desperation. They're down to eliminate people's channels, file lawsuits, injunctions. And here's the thing with them. Look, this is her own daughter saying this. Do I got to read this? Unfortunately, has illegal tactics to get her way, even if it requires wearing rubber gloves, providing false information. In addition to be the CEO, she's a part owner of the company. You see the names. I don't want to keep reading it, chat, because y'all keep thinking the enemy has a Caucasian face, but I'm telling you, they have empowered somebody that has a black face that owns a company that we think is cultural. They move like the white man. I want no smoke with Rock Nation. I've told y'all this before. And if y'all ask me, I will defend Jay-Z and Desiree. Yes, call me pussy because I don't want no beef with them. Okay? Just look. She has has an army of tech staff with access to the best technology that money could buy. Has a team of attorneys at her disposal. Despite her current position, her background and discreet rise to prominence was highly unusual. Her past abandonment of her daughter is the root cause of their current friction. Didn't I tell you this? She participated, Desiree, in a federal drug trafficking activities in the 90s under a prior name, Desiree Reynoso. Following her indictment and arrest, she was originally sentenced to 30 months in imprisonment. However, she became a confidential. Y'all say I don't like snitches, but that's what y'all say. Y'all say something, then go to something else. And provided information. Chat, I want to just back up from this. When you see real power, let me tell you this. It took about 45 minutes of me on a drive.
Sound like it's about to be a Rock Nation Rico.
Yeah. It's crazy how this year is going. how these last few years been going. Like it's really crazy.
Cat Williams just said it's gonna be the year of truth.
It is insane. Like it's insane. Like eventually, Megan's gonna be in jail for Tory for lying. Then you got it's a lot going on. It's too much. You got Diddy in jail. You got oh my
Meg
god.
would never be in jail.
This is crazy. Like things that you just would have never thought. Like growing up,
Meg
we danced to these people.
Meg would never be in jail for
I don't
Tory.
know.
Because they don't want to set that precedent of somebody lying because it make people fear not coming out type shit. That's their whole reason for like all that shit. So what will probably happen is Tory will own Meg catalog for a while until he get paid back restitution.
That bitch, she need to go to jail. She need to sit down.
Matter of fact, I gotta play some Tory right now after that thing.
Like that. Did you? I watched some videos earlier. I've been asleep, so you know you probably watched them already. With the white girl with the I guess she's a detective.
Yeah. Yeah, we can run that back. Let me just
Go ahead. This is crazy. This is so crazy.
give my nigga a spin real quick because you feel me? He deserves. This nigga got poked up.
Yo, and I would think, yo,
And
they tried to take him out.
Did I not just say that before? Like it happened. I'm like, yo, something happened to him. Like that shit gonna be crazy. And then it happened. I'm like, damn.
That is just so crazy. Like they trying to move like the mob out here, but they doing too much. Like, what are you doing? It's obvious who's doing this. Like, come on.
I want you to leave, but you stay. My brain and my heart ain't the same. So will I let you in? As long as you won't do this to me again, baby. When I left my heart in your hands, you left me scarred at the glance. Baby, let's not do this again. We're just friends. You are with a smile on my face. Wanted to end the night in my place.
We just
need to, baby.
They was hating. They was hating.
Don't blame
They was
me.
hating. They probably hating because he was making his own money independently. He
Front
didn't
of
need
the
them.
day. You didn't read all the signs in my face. That tonight was supposed to be all night. Yeah. But would you look at the time? I'm racing against it. Your heart's in my heart. Complacent against it. I stare at your soul. I'm facing temptation.
The same niggas that could do that could do
this. Preferably black leprechaun. All of these hoes, they on my arm. All of these bitches, they know I'm a don. Stoning on bitches, come back to the sixes. I spit threes like I'm playing with the sixes. Bad bitch like she playing with the mixes. Bad bitch keep playing with my jiggle. Bad bitch wanna get on my Insta. Told a bitch chick trying to keep quiet. I got bad bitches trying to get by. Don't chill for a nigga get violent. I got bad bitches and they come wild. Hey, I see a motherfucker smiling.
You feel me? Same nigga could do this. Stop playing with this boy, and now we just stuck with Meg music.
She used to work at King of Diamonds on a Monday. Only hit the club on Saturday and Sunday. I used to pull up every week, you should have seen her. The way she did it, nobody could do it cleaner. I seen her.
That's not fair, bro. Liv, that's not fair.
No.
So, bitch, you better go out there and tour that body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
She better, just like everybody else doing before they go to jail.
I gotta even think about it. Do we even know her contract? Do she own her music? Like Rock Nation fought so hard for her to get her music back from 8103 from Crowd Corfer. I'm quite sure they probably own a nice little stake in her shit.
She ain't doing well right now anyway, so they probably don't even care anymore. I don't know.
What she doing is promoting them little swimsuits
at Walmart. At
Yeah,
Walmart.
Walmart.
They right in Walmart. Hot Girl Summer is right in Walmart. And it's basic. It's really, really basic. Like super basic. Like she's grasping for straws right now because that swim line is like just a regular bikini and then like a backless one piece. Like it's nothing major.
So, do you know who Savannah is?
No.
Savannah Christie's from
Oh,
Christy Know Best.
Savannah
She Todd,
Christie.
yeah, Todd and Julie Christie daughter. She got her parents out of jail by throwing banquets to get for and donating to Trump.
I don't know. I don't remember. The name
Yeah.
sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
All right, wait, let me pull it all up.
Talking about not the was the governor named Chris Christie? You talking about them people?
No, I'm talking about the Chrisley that just got pardoned by Trump.
Somebody
The
did
nigga
just get
that
pardoned, but I don't remember who.
the nigga that looked gay, Todd Christie. These people. That's her. That's her. That's their daughter. Hello. I don't hear nothing you saying, Liv. Hello. It sound like you in the ocean. But yeah, this is their daughter. Liv. Hello. I can't hear you. Sound like you underwater, and I'm hearing a little feedback.
And I don't know what speaker I'm connected
There you
to,
go.
but it won't disconnect.
Now I can hear
Hold
you.
on. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who speaker or what speaker. I heard it coming from somewhere in this house.
But yeah, this her parents right here from Christy Knows Best. They used to come on USA. You ain't well, you probably never looked at it. But they used funny. I thought he was gay. And I'm like, got that little thick, short Tennessee white girl. Nigga get hella more Botox than his wife.
Right. I remember them. I remember them now. They
Yeah,
had a
so
show or something, right?
yeah. So they was up bringing up on federal charges and was about to have to go to jail. Their daughter, which is her right here, Savannah,
That's
campaign
the
for
one that
Trump.
that's the detective.
Yeah, campaign for Trump and fundraise $1 million plate dinners for to donate to
What?
Trump to get they get
She sold plates to donate to Trump, you saying? I'm not
yeah,
understanding.
she had like little banquets and shit, $1 million plate banquets with like
Oh, okay. Not like she in her kitchen cooking, selling
oh
dinners.
no. No. I said, but it was $1 million for like you buy a table for $1 million, you get to come who you want. We have like famous people come through, you get to have fun with us. And I donate all the money to the
$1
Trump.
million. What?
Mm-hmm. Imagine having friends like that you could do shit like that with. Hello?
Yeah, I need to come for free though. $1 million is insane.
Oh, nah, this is for the table. You know, niggas, just come on.
Oh, they pay for the table. You just go with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need. Hold on, I gotta mute. I'm still here though. I'm listening.
Nah, but I've been to like $1,000 table dinners, like 10 bands for a table, shit like that. I've been to shit like that.
I never heard of
Um,
shit like that. I ain't been nothing like that. I've been to banquets, but not $1,000 worth of banquet.
yeah, I've been to shit like that. But she had shit like that from Trump, and then that's how I don't want to say that's how, but you know, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Now she fighting for Tory, man. White woman savior, bro. I keep telling y'all. Just like they put it in movies so we know how it go, and then they give us real life situations. All right, look, and 12 Years a Slave, that whole movie was about a free nigga that got dragged back into slavery. Tory just was about to be free. They gave him 10. Platt did 7. My nigga Platt did 7. I don't even remember Solomon. That's what. Damn. Thank you, God, because I almost fucked my whole point of this story up by not remembering his real name. Nigga Solomon did 7 under the name Platt until Brad Pitt came and sent his family that letter, so the nigga that he brought from the store could come down and get him. White savior, bro. Now you got these 2 white women fighting Tory Keith. We've been saying this shit since this shit happened.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy. That's crazy. That is insane.
I be trying to put niggas onto the bigger picture. Do I not live?
Yeah.
Niggas be thinking I be crazy because it be like, you just talking. No, nigga, the shit makes sense if you look at it in real life. It's all in front of you. But Savannah, she
All
want
right,
to
y'all.
know.
I just got.
And she gonna attack this. Look how she attacking it, just like a white woman debater. She using her whiteness. Can you believe it or not?
Got off the phone with Tory Lane's father, and I got the pleasure of meeting him in DC a few weeks ago and got to hear a little bit about their story. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I am going to review all the case files and the evidence that was put forth, but I want to know, do you believe that Tory Lane shot Megan Thee Stallion? Do you or do you not? Because I find things to be very interesting that I have begun reviewing. And I really don't know if he did. I also do believe in my heart, after I have reviewed certain things, that there was some corruption to go on in this case. And I just wanted to read a few things off to you that you may not know. I would love for you to challenge my beliefs. I would love for you to tell me your thoughts and who you think shot who and what.
Look how she broke that down. We've been saying this whole shit this whole time. Look how she broke this down. What now is gonna start making sense to motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, of course, because the white girl saying it. They only listen to the white person. They only listen to the white person. Same shit we've
Exactly
been
you
saying. She
think
just saying it in
happened.
white.
Yeah, and that's why the dumb white niggas be like, no, nigga, get out my ear. You feel me? He kept trying to tell white people for a minute, get out my ear. Nigga Brad Pitt built that shit with him. He was like, nah, you know how I build, you know how I take the rest, you not a normal slave. Like, what's good? Tell me, like, you feel me? The nigga told him. The nigga was a slave for another 2 weeks, not even thinking like, that nigga ain't saying shit. Nigga in the field picking, carriage pulled up. He said, boy, what is your name? He said, oh, that's Platt. That's good old Platt. That's the way nigga, good old Platt. He said, what is your name? Tell the truth. What's your name? Nigga said, Solomon.
Oh my god.
Nigga took that bag off so quick. Solomon. No. Unhand him. That is my slave. No, he is a free man, Solomon Northup. And he's my friend. Yo, bro, you can't make this shit up, man. You really can't make this shit up.
I don't know.
But just to read off to you a few things that you may not know. Megan told police, and I will preface this by saying these are things that have allegedly been said, because Lord knows I don't need Megan Thee Stallion coming after me. But Megan allegedly told police and doctors that she stepped on glass, not that she was shot. Video and officers confirm Megan stepped on a glass bottle, not hit by gunfire. Sean Kelly testified. 2 women fought in the street. One fired first. Tori was still in the car. Kelsey tested positive for gunshot residue. Her DNA was never tested against the gun. Kelsey received free rent for a year after the shooting. Who paid for it and
Now, that's something
why?
I didn't know.
Exactly, you think.
It came up in what's the name? She just wouldn't answer it.
Oh, in the court, they asked that question?
Mm-hmm.
I think I
I
remember that
remember
question.
Milagro was letting us know now she getting sued and Megan Rock Nation trying to shut down her pages and all that shit. Think about it. The way Milagros was reporting to us during that trial, you would think she would be it right now.
Right.
She would be up here with Diddy and everything. Rock Nation is shutting her all the way down. Keep getting her pages deleted, all copyright infringements, defamation of character, all different types of shit.
That's crazy. That's
Really?
crazy. That's fucking with her freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
And Trump just made that official again. So what's up? Who she could sue?
Yeah. Now that this came out with her daughter, Milagros could sue and say this is proof her own daughter is saying this in court. The statements. I've been alleging this. When are y'all gonna look into this?
Happened. But just to read off to you a few things that you may not know.
Rico.
Megan told police, and I will preface this by saying these are things that have allegedly.
You notice Beyonce never signed over there, right?
She didn't sign about that, she said.
She never signed to Rock Nation.
Never, right.
Mm-mm.
She was never with The Rock. She just was representing them hard, but she never was with him.
Mm-mm. She never signed to Rock Nation. She never. Why? Your husband owned the management company. Why your power?
Why you ain't the #1 artist?
Why your power ain't over there? Even
if you a good artist, why would
even when everybody was doing title exclusive, you never heard a Beyonce album be a title exclusive. He wasn't on stage with. She wasn't on stage with him.
No, his album was title exclusive, not hers. That's what I had. I was beasting to listen to 444 on title, not Renaissance or any Beyonce's album.
No, it would never. That shit better be on the Apple device automatically.
Right.
Are you dumb?
Because Lord knows I don't need Megan Thee Stallion coming after me. But Megan allegedly told police and doctors that she stepped on glass, not that she was shot. Video and officers confirm Megan stepped on a glass bottle, not hit by gunfire. Sean Kelly testified. 2 women fought in the street. One fired first. Tori was still in the car. Kelsey tested positive for gunshot residue. Her DNA was never tested against the gun. Kelsey received free rent for a year after the shooting. Who paid for it and why? Exactly you think happened. EJ said an object in the girl's luggage looked like a gun. Megan claims she spoke out in response to Tory, but the timeline proves that she went public first. Tory's DNA was not found on the magazine, only 0.01% on the gun, statistically irrelevant. 0.01% of his DNA was found on the gun. This truly is statistically irrelevant. If you shoot someone, more DNA is on the gun. 90% of the DNA on the gun belonged to an unknown male, not Tory. Tory's jail call, that I believe went viral, was the call to where he made an apology. That was about the drama of sleeping with two friends, not the incident that occurred. Tory has repeatedly said, "I would never do anything like this."
What you saying, Liv?
No, I was getting fucking annoyed because I put my headphones on. I keep
some other device.
No.
Fragments on the x-ray, no nerve damage, fractures, or joint trauma in Megan's medical records. Bullet fragments were lost and never presented at trial. Prosecutors misused.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, is no bullet fragments on the X-ray?
Right, no. That right there that's fishy as itself, because
So
she claiming she got shot. She don't look like she got shot. She was up dancing couple days later, twerking and stuff, but you just got shot in your feet, and they don't have the
and,
bullet fragments anymore. Like
and there's
it's
literal
too
video
much. Yeah.
evidence of a bottle falling out the car and you stepping right on
And
it.
her stepping right on it. Yeah, come on.
Then like that even that because when we saw it earlier, I was like, why is the blood footprints starting so far from the door?
Because she started bleeding a little later. Because if she was shot, she would have been bleeding immediately.
She would have been bleeding soon as she stepped out.
It would have been blood in the car. Everything.
And that get down, because it's a truck. That get down was strong, because you heard the crunch on that bottle.
Mm-hmm.
That get down was strong, and then she started limping after that.
And she got to be a good 200. She tall and she's solid.
Mm-hmm. She like 5'9", probably like a good buck
180,
buck 80, buck 75, buck 80, 85 on her chunky days. And she a drinker too. Ooh.
A bad drinker.
His stories, rap lyrics.
She's an alcoholic. I want everybody around her to be an alcoholic.
Drive the boat. We encourage this big alcohol.
That's why her and Nikki don't talk, because Nikki was trying to get pregnant. She wanted her to drive the boat. She's like, fuck that, fuck kid. Like, no, you a kid, and I want my kid. Like, Nikki about 40. She's not playing with you. You a child.
Uncharged allegations to sway the jury. Kelsey's story changed multiple times, and she admitted to lying under pressure. Megan's own timeline and injuries don't match the story of a shooting. So the bottom line is the facts don't add up. The case against Tory Lanez was built on shifting stories, missing evidence, and lies. So I would love to know if you believe do you believe that this case was built on lies and prosecutorial misconduct? Do you believe that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion? That's what I'm wondering. What do we think happened? Arguments on the.
What do we think happened?
So I'm going to continue digging into this case more, and I have told Tory Lanez's father that I would head out to California and actually visit him in prison and get to know him a little bit better, hear his story, and
she looked like both of her parents. I can't even get past that. Now that I know who they are.
No matter what, she got her mama eyes and her father everything else with his
everything.
Surgery too.
His nose, she got his whole surgery face.
And they got the same. Yeah, and they got the same surgery.
She got his whole Botox face and her, like you said, her mother eyes. Ain't barely no eyes. That's because they got too much Botox in them cheeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Let's get Tory out, man. I just don't want him to be deported. I still want Tory to be able to tour the U.S. I want to do a Tory Lane show. He got so.
I
Hey,
don't think
that's
Trump gonna deport him. You think Trump gonna let them
Tory is
deport
like
him?
a baby Chris Brown, bro.
I think Trump gonna jump right in and be the white savior again.
He
Oh
can't because
no,
the
he's not
state.
getting deported.
He can't because of state. But what he could do is maybe lean on DeSantis.
Mm-hmm.
When DeSantis gotta go,
Huh?
I gotta see when DeSantis gotta go because he probably could give him a pardon on the deportation. That's what Trump probably could do.
And hear from his mouth.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there, man. That like the consequences of this shit. That's what I always thought about. But yeah, Hack out here telling us Rock Nation. Here's the proof that Rock Nation is doing what niggas been saying they've been doing.
On a dry race board to dismantle Meek Mill's career. Lil Baby, I derailed everything he had going on with about 2 weeks of planning. Rock Nation, I wouldn't even touch whatever they got going on. I apologize. Just remember I told you, I would rather go with Drake, who's my man. I'd rather go with him than go with Rock Nation. I want no smoke. So again, I'm not gonna be the person who I ain't gonna be the guy who be like, y'all remember Act? You ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, he was violating a lot of people. He was giving us the truth until Rock Nation called him. I'm not Jesus. Y'all ain't gonna sacrifice me. Go get them other outlets to talk about this and spam it in their chats, in their comment section. Why you not talking about Rock Nation? When y'all get that answer, I'll tap back in with y'all. Figure out why they don't talk about this, and I'll tap back in with y'all. Anyway, look.
Slowly by slowly, all these lawsuits are displaying what's really happening in the music industry. From sex parties to niggas buying views to create hits by putting it in your ear everywhere and telling everybody to be everywhere and then selling it off as fucking beds and shit for political campaigns and all that shit. So it's gonna be in your face. You done attach Kamala Harris to Drake and Kendrick beef.
What?
They done attach Kamala Harris to Drake and Kendrick beef. Everywhere you heard her perform, all you heard was "They not like us. They not like us.
Right.
They not like us." Like that was the bet for her whole campaign. That's on purpose. Niggas is getting paid for that. Like, you feel me? Or niggas is paying for that. Like, either way, money is being exchanged for that happening. We done saw that happen. Now, with this Diddy, we saw all the sex and shit that you gotta do to be part of the club and shit like that.
Did Kamala pay them people yet?
I don't fucking know. But it's our money because she was asking for donations. And also said she might be getting ready for to go up against JD Vance next year. Well, next term, not next year.
For presidency?
Yeah, not next year, but next term.
Ugh, I don't want her to run again at all. That would be crazy if they let her run again. That would be so irresponsible. The way that she handled that money.
Well, look at what they doing with Anthony Weiner. The View, the nerve of The View, after all the shit they speak about Trump and the grab him by the pussy.
And they clapping hands and stuff for him.
And him paying Stormy Daniels for consensual sex. They are clapping for a pedophile. That is nuts. Known on the sexual registrations list. Served 15 months.
Admitted it. He admits it. He says everything is true.
and wants him to be back in position again. The fact that the fact that New York voted for this nigga after the first, because I remember I was in high school when the first Anthony Weiner situation happened. Matter of fact, I just graduated. I was like 18 because that's when I would really start getting into politics. The first when the first Anthony Weiner situation, and then it was like that was like beginning a meme culture with Twitter on BlackBerry, like you feel me? So it was like we had the wiener jokes, all that shit. Niggas used to email them shits to each other on some real shit if you wasn't on Twitter.
Oh, that's where Wiener. That's where that came from.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Shit, I was just saying that shit.
And then niggas just texting wiener, because his wiener texting his wiener.
Oh wow.
He is the meme. That's what I'm saying. Like that, and then he got another chance to do something else. He ran for mayor after that, and then texted his dick. Then got into a different texting situation with an intern, a sexting situation with an intern. Then after that, he was running from like assemblyman or some shit, and then got caught sending his dick to a 15-year-old. Had
Wow.
to serve time on a sexual registration list. He can't be so far from the school.
Schools, parks, probably can't be on the internet
And you
because he
want
was
this
using his
nigga,
phone
and you want to allow this nigga in politics where you gotta go talk to kids and do all this shit.
and kiss babies.
Is the term is kiss babies and shake hands, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. He ain't touching my baby, shaking nobody, not my hand either. Fuck out of here.
I'm not hiding from that, man. Fuck out of here.
Nasty slug.
Let's break this shit down again before we because the view is so after all the shit that they said about Trump, they are so nasty for this.
Scandals forced his resignation from the House, dashed his mayoral hopes, and ultimately landed him in prison in 2017. Now he's hoping to return to politics in the same office where he started his political career, New York City Council. So please welcome the very contrite Anthony Weiner.
They're very contrite.
I would
So
say the
does he
very what?
contrite? That means I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Like he's very apologetic.
What?
Mm-hmm. The same woman that's
Apologetic to who? Like that's disgusting. You like, no,
the
no.
same
Especially, I wouldn't
woman,
be able to be up there having my own daughter. I can't be up there talking about he apologetic. Fuck that. It's somebody out there with a kid that don't take that apology. I'm not
the
accepting that.
same, the same woman that's mad at a 70-year-old fucking 40, a 42, 43-year-old porn star. You
Right.
feel
That's
me?
crazy.
She's
That's crazy.
mad at this man's fucking a 42
The
year old
things that they
porn
the
star.
things that they do and say and then like go back on their word and people just still like in their shit is crazy to me.
Showing you in real life, bro. It's,
Crazy. Like they are really sheep. Like people they really just sheep. Like, oh, they just forget whatever happened before. Like the things I think of all day, like they just be forgetting like what happened with like we talked about I think yesterday with Lizzo. Like we just totally forget because she just fucking paid them off and nobody's saying nothing anymore. So oh she must really didn't do that. Like it's just like they just fall for anything.
do you want to know what happens, Liz? Liz? You want to
What?
really know what happened to people like us who
Oh
remember
we
all
laughed
this
we
shit?
laughed at, we talked about,
We
we
become Jaguar
crazy.
right.
Yeah, we crazy.
We crazy for even bringing this up.
No, because we had an episode called Stand in Your Shit. They gotta stand in their shit too.
Stand in your Shit, we gotta bring that back. We gotta bring that back out of this segment.
Mm-hmm. Everyday stand in your shit stack segment.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Everybody must stand in their shit. Come on now. We can't just hold other people to the highest standard and just be like, oh, let's ignore that. Like, no. Everybody gotta stand in their shit. Let's go back.
These grown women,
Here.
grandmas. It's full of grandmas, mothers, and TTs. You know who I'm happy? What I'm happy about? I don't see Whoopi on here
Right.
because I knew she couldn't stand it.
She probably refused.
But Joy and this Spanish lady that be on CNN getting cooked all the time. When you around, what I notice, you be getting your shit off on The View. This Spanish lady.
Let's talk about some of these giant scandals. You've had numerous of
Her right
Her?
here. Yeah. When she go to CNN and shit, she be getting cooked. She
She be
getting
getting
roasted.
cooked.
She be getting roasted, bro. Like, no, you be because she be trying to play on that sympathy shit that she be getting during the morning. And niggas be like, no, you can't say that because this, and then she be saying there, I can't believe you really feel that way after that. After they hit it, after she smacked it with back, you actually feel that way. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna put now you trying to gaslight.
Yeah, be getting cool. Then you sitting here, you sitting here talking to this pedophile. You giving him your platform.
A
Why are you?
platform. A big platform. A daytime television platform. That's crazy.
You know, 9 times out of 10, a kid will see him talking to you on mute and trust him because he saw him talking to you because he see a mommy talk, like stop and look and read the caption through the window in New York City on the way to school, and they trust you, and so they trust him because he sat with you, not knowing what was said, and like it's a possibility, bro.
Because he out here grabbing little kids by the pussy, but they don't care.
So Wiener showing off his wiener. They gave him the perfect last name.
Nasty skunk.
He should change his name for real.
of them. You resigned from Congress in 2011 over a sexting scandal. 2 years later, you stepped down from the mayoral race after sexting again under the alias Carlos Danger. And then in 2016, you sent lewd texts to a minor and served 15 months in prison, in addition to becoming a registered sex offender. So with all that said, why do you think, or why should New Yorkers give you a chance at a political comeback?
Well, let me just say this. I mean, all of that is happened, and I accept responsibility for it. You know, I'm Jewish, but they have this notion in Catholicism around you suffer for a reason so you can be of service at the other end. And now if I can be of service, and I'm a damn good politician, I come up with answers, I talk to people directly, I don't try to butter over things, I try to be direct, then why shouldn't I? And if it's just because I had bad things in my past, that's not a good enough reason. I mean, look, all I can ever be is who I am right now. Yeah. And that brought me to this space.
We say sexting scandals forced his resignation from the House, dashed his mayoral hopes, and ultimately landed him in prison in 20.
Yeah, they accepted this by being on camera with this man. That's crazy. Niggas look at this
homophobic countries and its punishments.
I just want to say this, people, He might have put this up for like shaming, but I feel ashamed a little bit.
What you mean?
If you think about it, right? If the majority of the world has
Don't start. Don't start.
all right, I'll leave it there, Liv. I'll leave it there. I don't
Oh
want to get canceled.
gosh.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
because immediately.
get
Immediately.
3 years in prison. Maldives. 8 years or 100 lashes.
the 100 lashes is crazy because you could die.
Yeah. Like I was thinking about like maybe they should take the 100 lashes. And I'm like, yo, 100 lashes? That'll kill
So
you. That'll take you out.
if I do 6 years, can I just get 30 lashes and then be done?
Yeah, 30 lashes could take you
Like
out though. 30 lashes could take you out though.
30 lashes could take you out, but you could build your body up in 6 years. Be prepared for that
30
30.
lashes to have you 30 lashes to have you in the hospital for at least not most of more of your time, not most of the 3 years, but at least 3 months.
Down, but I'm saying like you could literally build your body up prepared to take the 30 lashes over the 6 years.
Oh, you
And
say
and
build up
then
muscle, back meat,
yeah,
build up some back meat.
everything. Like, you feel me?
You got to
You could
build those
change
calves.
could change your whole life in that little 6 and then take your little 30 and be like,
But if one of those lashes hit that Achilles, that's it.
oh yeah.
Woo,
Don't
Jesus
know
Christ.
who really go low for lashes. That's
I
crazy.
don't
That's
know. I don't
disrespectful.
know.
You a
Yeah.
hater. You a real hater.
You wanna take me out.
You trying to split tendons and shit with leather and think about that. They literally try the
Homophobic
tendon. You said the Achilles. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about the lashes going all over the
Even the
place.
even if it so if it could hit the Achilles, it could possibly hit the ACL, MCL, because that's all in the back of the knee too.
Your leg is gonna be tore up. Better wear some pants. I don't know what
Rubber
kind of
band
pants.
knee.
countries and its punishments.
The only thing that could beat leather is leather like that, really.
some
Better
nice
wear high.
some
Not
nice
even
creased up Levi's
not even not even the
might
leather, the hide.
might take about 10 lashes to tear
Mhm.
those up though.
Real talk. You gonna feel it. You gonna feel impact, but you might even feel
Yeah.
a pop, but you gonna blister. It ain't gonna break skin. At least for a couple of them. The fact that we even know this shit is crazy. Let me chill out.
Egypt.
What's flogging?
Flogging is like when you got the whip with the multi strings and you smack it, but you don't smack it like beat them like lashes. It's not lashes, it's really like a pop. Like you feel me? It's DDSM.
Flogging is more like a tickle, a stingy little tickle.
It could be a little more than that because it's part of BDSM. So it depends how if you one of them niggas that like to get burnt, so you might do like it to be like a
Burnt.
real beating. Yeah,
Oh.
and BDSM, them niggas that wear that mask and all that leather shit, yeah, they be getting
Oh.
raped.
I thought you meant like flogging had to do with being burnt.
No, I'm saying it has to do with being with the BDSM. So I'm saying how far you want your pain threshold to go in that lane.
I
That's
get you now.
how painful it could get.
3 years in prison. Maldives. 8 years or 100 lashes. Kenya. 14 years in prison.
You gotta really be down for that shit, bro.
Yo, but I was looking through the comments and people were like acting like, oh, they can't lock us all up, they can't get us all.
Niggas
The
really,
comment section be crazy. I'm
niggas
not
ready to
even.
risk it all for the pussy. Niggas ready to
Man, I had
risk it all
to.
for the pussy.
All I could think of is gay guys like trying to escape to freedom. Like that's all I could think of. Like when I was listening to this video, like how do they get up out of that?
Nah, but even your women though too, like lesbians,
Mm-hmm.
it's
I
tripping over
know,
them. I already know,
especially in Pakistan.
especially in Kenya.
Malaysia, 20 years in prison.
God damn,
They ain't fuck around.
they gonna take your whole sexual peak from you.
Well, if they lock them up with a bunch of men, then I mean, are they taking it or? Well, I guess they putting you where you want to be.
Yeah, you have to pick up the litter here.
They put you want to be with niggas, or here go a room full of niggas. You want to be with bitches? Here go a room full of bitches. Here you go.
Niggas giving you Kool-Aid and shit, cutting up your beds. There you go.
Mhm.
Saudi Arabia, flogging and 30 years in prison. Sometimes
30 years.
A flogging and so you get the lashes and
Yeah, ain't no ifs ands or buts.
uh Liv, you ever seen a flog?
No, but I'm kind of picturing it in my head. I think I
I'm about
know, but show me.
so it's like the like multitaskable shits. So
Uh
it's
huh.
the ones with nuts that be giving you like the slave vibe, but like the one with tassels be like the entertainment type shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's what a
Yeah, this
flog.
kind of what I was picturing in my head.
And then like the Japanese created the shit with the kunai at the end, so they was trying to kill niggas. Like, but you know they always go extra. This niggas, it got Jesus up here. Why I got Jesus
I mean,
Bible?
Qua. See you later. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying right there? Say Jesus. Oh, cause he got flogged.
Mm.
Damn. See, that's that biblical shit.
death penalty. Pakistan, death penalty. Nigeria, death penalty.
Out here.
Qatar, death penalty.
Out of here. That's crazy.
Tanzania, death penalty. Homophobic countries
Hmm.
and
Death penalty is insane. And how do they kill them?
What? Nah, that's fucked up to say. I don't even know. Nah, fuck it. What?
No, 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 no. Chill out.
Let me do it.
Chill out. Chill out.
Okay. Okay.
We both got brothers in that world.
I wasn't gonna say nothing wrong, but you know, like normally they give you your meal or whatever, beforehand, so I'm just gonna lay out how we do like a homophobic death, and I think a smothering by the no, I can't say. I'll leave it.
What? You
A
started.
smothering by vagina would be a crazy death.
What? Oh my God. Like what? You have to stop. You really like no.
If he start eating it, he get to live. If he can make it come, he get to live.
So how would they do to women?
I guess you got my wedding records.
Jesus Christ. Oh gosh. Where does your mind go when it goes these places?
I don't know.
And why does it go? Why?
I'm saying because we've been trying to be politically correct a lot in the last year and a half.
You have to be. Sometimes you have to be.
And I'm saying, okay, I need you to be the person that bring me back on track because I'm pushing the envelope now because we need clips.
Smothering for JJ is insane.
Hey, wouldn't it be a bad punishment for somebody who doesn't want? Like I told you about
a soggy one, that's the roast beefy one.
One of them slippery one wet shits. Yeah.
Oh God. I think a straight man a crumble. Well, no, I don't know. They like stuff. They like a lot of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. He don't get up to the challenge. If that nigga start going up to the challenge, then hey, you might need to live, my man. You prove your innocence. I'm just trying to give my man a chance. You know, with it.
Y'all, E40 tiny desk is something that I didn't know I needed. But
I'm about to go get lit and jam the E40 tiny desk.
Nah, I was lit. I heard.
I'm so happy that we got.
That nigga said Jesus Christ got dressed. If Jesus Christ got dressed, then he shake him. Got the whole world going dumb trying to get me some. What?
E40 is a Bay Area legend, and I really feel like he don't get his flowers enough because he really won. Like he got bangers, he got the style, he got the animation, the quality. Like he really good at what he do, and I'm happy that they gave him this opportunity. And they was turned up at the tiny desk. Ooh.
Heavyweight, a vet, not an amateur. Suited up, I put pies like Marie Calendar. Suited up if I must take over a shot, get out the car, sneak up on partner, do a dome shot. Kapow, 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 kapow. Ooh. Then I blend into the crowd. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. And with a bunch of hot heads, super hypey and loud. Like that. Tell the people that 40 water is back. Like that. Tell the people that 40 water is back. Timer. 40 water. Sing that shit with me. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me. Come on. Tap your fingers. Come on, y'all. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Well, let me see you do it. Hey. Hey. I'll snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Well, let me see you do it. Hey. What you gonna do when I be in the block? Pull up on that ass in the brand new drop. Speakers on blast with tremendous knock. TV's in the dash wheel just won't stop. You need to be down with a pimp like me. I ain't turning down nothing but my collar, you see. I'm believing with my number, you should holler at me. Cause I'm a baller, can't nobody hustle harder than me. Come on, party people. Girl, I've been shaking, shaking and moving. Trying to get to you with that booty. Trying to get to you with that booty. Trying to get to you with that booty. Hey, bitch. Yeah, kids, I swear to her. You ain't down? Bye, bitch. I ain't got time for playing, I'm just saying. We out here trying to function. 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 Hey, I ain't got time for playing, I'm just saying. We out here trying to function. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to
Tell me
go.
when to go. Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to
Look, Jesus Christ had dread, so shake 'em. I ain't got none but a plan, no wrong, son. Imagine all the Hebrews going through. There's no top of chariots to turn the tide, boys. Tell me when to go. Let me tell you about this hyphy movement we got going in the back. When I say something, you say it. Rip back at me. You smell me? We gonna do it like.
Listen, before the legend, bro.
Right.
He created lingo. He created lingo.
Nah,
Oh, is that for real?
different.
Don't play like that.
You have one yet, Liz?
Nah,
Okay.
but I'm trying one. I think I'm gonna try one.
I saw that shit is $5 on Uber Eats for a fucking snack wrap.
Still gonna try it.
Fear of missing out.
It's probably a nice fat snack wrap too.
Yeah, I just want I need to see one in real life. But Popeye chicken tenders is lit. That's my go-to, so I ain't even mad at it.
A little honey mustard, yeah, I want that.
I just need a warm tortilla and we lit.
Gotta have it. I'm gonna try it. Yep. I'm gonna try the honey mustard one.
The spicy one.
They need a ranch one. They need a ranch one. But
Nah,
we're gonna
look,
put some ranch on that
this
classic.
what you do. You do the spicy one with the black and ranch.
My inside is gonna be burning for the rest of my life if I do that.
All right, so then do the classic one with the black and ranch. Because they got a banging black and ranch and they got a banging butter
Buttermilk ranch. I'll be fucking with the buttermilk ranch.
That black and ranch is my ish. I do that with tenders all the time, so that's what they need on here. Instead of the spicy, they should have did the black and ranch instead of the spicy.
Yeah, black and ranch would have been smart. They gonna do it though. Watch.
Matter
That'll be
of fact,
next. They gonna have every flavor sauce
nah,
they got.
Wait, Liv. Popeye, holla at me and Liv. Make us the same shit y'all be doing with ooze and shit. Make us a little pack. You feel me? The black and ranch snack wrap. Like, you feel me? The black and ranch Popeyes wrap.
I'm definitely gonna be recreating that hot sauce, and we just gonna change the name. And we're gonna have I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna change that name of the hot
that
sauce.
could be
We're
the
still in
meal
the
though.
recipe.
Look, that could be the meal. Look, your version could be the buttermilk. My shit could be the black and ranch. And then in the pack automatically come the sweet and spicy, because it's called the sweet heat sauce. It's not even named after that bitch. So, you know,
But it tastes a little bit different than sweet heat. It was a little different. It was a little different. It was. I don't fuck with sweet heat, but that hot sauce has something. It was like a little sweet. I don't know. It was a little different. But it definitely gave sweet heat. It definitely gave sweet heat for sure.
maybe a little sweet heat with a little Louisiana. Maybe that was a difference. But yeah, Popeyes, holla at us so we can get this endorsement. We ain't even asking for much. Liv, we'll discuss what's not much later. Yeah. We'll discuss what's not much later. Just keep it cool.
Or Papillas. Papillas, I'm ready. Papillas. Holla at me.
I'm ready. This was wild. This caught me off guard.
What was this? Like, what was this?
I had to rewatch it multiple times to see what was happening. He on some gay shit. He want to rape this nigga. This nigga in his
what?
Look. He holding his dick. You see him holding his dick, right? He holding this shit, right? Look.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This nigga in his drawers in the towel. This the bathroom.
Oh, they're in a rooming house type of thing.
These niggas 5150. They in a crazy house. I could tell by everything.
Oh, okay.
You get to wear your own shit. Some shit happen, you 5150 type shit. You can't leave for at least 7 days. All right. So this the bathroom with the shower. This nigga waiting for the shower. This nigga walking up to him on some hard shit like he been looking at him all day. This nigga let him get too close to him. That was my only
Right.
problem with this. But I couldn't see it when I first saw it, because when I first saw I paused it, I was like, yo, Liv just surprised me with this shit. You feel me?
But
He
but
did
why he
hit.
hugged him a little bit?
Cause that's that handle with care shit. Bring them in so they can't really swing in your face and knock you out and inebriate. Then he pushed them
Okay.
off. You feel me? So then he
When he
got some.
saw what he was on.
You feel me? So look, like I said, our man in his drawers, he waiting for the bathroom. You feel me? That little sign told me right there. This little blue sign told me was the bathroom. Grab the mop ASAP. Smack you in the face, nigga. What you doing? What you trying to do? What you trying to do? What you trying to do?
Yo, he still wasn't done.
Yeah. Nah, you saw my man came through out the laundromat type shit. Like, nah, what's going on? Yeah. The only reason I think it's 5150 because you get to wear your clothes and you get to choose when you shower, especially if you a sane nigga that they ain't gotta lock your room. You get to like take your shower basically when you want to type shit. Like
Could it be like a halfway house too? Or that's not
it,
what how the setup is.
I don't see no guards. Nobody rushed in. That's the only reason why I don't say it's a halfway house. It's like a little more. It's a little too much freedom, and it's feel like hospital corners here.
Well,
So it feel like hospital corners here.
uh-huh.
But yeah, that nigga wanted the girlfriend. He thought that nigga was soft. I don't know what OG did to make that nigga think he was so, but he should have told about the baldy that nigga got some jail rules in him somewhere.
I ain't
You
never seen no shit like that.
just kiss mop, nigga. You just kiss mop.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. Mop them literally.
Mop that nigga. Literally, the whole definition. And then this nigga come out the laundromat like, oh my god, fuck out of here, nigga. Get this nigga crazy one walk up on me like this, bro. I could see it now. That nigga about to go get locked up, get spit mask and everything.
In the turtle suit.
Turtle suit. Hug yourself, nigga, for the next 72 hours. Can't keep your hands to yourself. Hug yourself.
Now you can't get drawers, t-shirt, pants, just this turtle suit and you in the spit mask. Lay down.
Little opening, niggas lift that shit up. This a person that feeds you. You spit it out. They stop feeding you. They might come back in an hour. They might come back in an hour and a half. They might come back in 2 hours. You disrespected the person that was feeding you, so I don't care about you getting fed no more.
Yo, that's crazy. That's a crazy life to live.
Oh, you shit on yourself.
Maybe you should go clean yourself up.
I really don't feel like being in this room right now. So I don't trust you to go to the bathroom and shower. So you have to wait till 7 o'clock till enough staff is here to round you up and shackle you up and put you in the shower and spray you down. Yeah.
That's crazy. Probably spray him down, shackled up too.
Nah, you gotta strip them.
No, I'm saying yeah, but probably shackle him like
Oh,
I don't trust you to be
oh
here.
yeah, like you strapped up in the bed at that point.
Damn.
Mhm. That's a different type of DSP right there, Liv.
Mm-mm.
That's where the big bucks at though.
I bet.
Mhm.
My nigga. How was that pussy though?
I mean, bro, even if it was fire,
Bro, was the pussy good, family? Let's stop with
I'm trying to say the pussy wasn't fire now when you told us that you thought you was in a relationship with this lady. I understand.
Right.
You fell in love with the coco, and you kind of say you wasn't able to perform all the time. They kept hiring you back. If you wasn't able to perform all the time, then they wouldn't have kept calling you. They would have found somebody else. But they had other niggas.
But he like when they scrambling and scraping. He like when
He,
they screaming,
I
scrambling
like,
and scraping.
yeah, I like when you scream and screaming. He called you daddy. How many times he called you daddy? That's what I would ask.
Local shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street or 40th was the pussy. How was that pussy, my nigga?
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like
I wish I could penetrate. That's so wild. They said this nigga was a street boy legend out here. Puff had fucking cast. That's crazy. My nigga was watching this nigga play basketball and say, ooh, like the way that nigga move.
Probably started cheering him on like a fucking schoolgirl.
Let's see this nigga. That nigga Puff was a freaky boy. That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm hearing, like, yo, hold up, wait, what did you just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay? You're saying?
Absolutely.
Before he answer, That question was loaded as hell. Niggas don't even.
What was the question? Because it was freezing up.
The question was, so for the record, you're not gay. You're saying. That's what Ken Ron just asked him, and he said absolutely.
Probably not.
Right, my nigga.
Right, my nigga.
So he not gay.
Yo, R.I.P. Jeff. He told me, he said, whenever I say my nigga after I say something, that's how you could tell I'm lying.
Who said my nigga? Who said that?
Okay. Cam, you said right, my nigga.
Like you know he lying.
I listen to my old heads, bro. He literally told me. You see me say I love you to a lot of people, and you saw me say my nigga right after that. It's funny. Think about who I said. Okay.
How was that pussy though?
How was that pussy?
That was aggressive. That was aggressive.
But this was good for Cam. This is actually good marketing for Cam because Cam got the pink horsepower. You feel me? For the erectile dysfunction. Then this nigga got a book about freezer meat. You feel me? Energy, like good marketing right here. I ain't hear you get freezer meat on CNN, but you better got your shit on Cam shit at least.
In the actual court where you could see the jurors who said that the
At this point, I want to check because I've been mentioning it more than you. Like, and even in the clips that I played, like I want to check too now. We gotta start hitting these people up and sending the clips, Liv.
in the actual court where you could see the
Charlemagne is scary because he just laid out the whole defense that should happen, but it's for his life at this point because they proved Rico.
Rico.
They did prove Rico. Now, the only person that could prove or say something to the intent of all the actions that they said to disprove Rico was like, I'm just a caring person, but I'm coming from a person in tragedy. Listen to how Charlemagne laid this shit out. I could see it working, but put Puff on that stand. The prosecution get to ask him some questions.
jurors who said that the jurors were reacting to the questioning, the line of questioning. Like Brian Steele is destroying her right now. So I thought it was kind of effective. But up next on the stand, you have a video expert who's going to talk about that video from the Intercontinental Hotel because Diddy's team is saying that video was like sped up. You have a witness, Jane Doe, who's also going to speak to some allegations as well. But at this point, again, I really think that it's time for Diddy's team to like the government the rest, Diddy's team to come up and bring their witnesses on because
do we know who Diddy's witnesses are?
No, and I've been trying to figure that out. Who? How? Who's going to get on that stand? Because
they said if Diddy's going to get on the stand?
They have not said.
He should. I think Diddy should get on the stand and Diddy should be the defense's number one witness. Diddy should get on the stand and basically throw himself at the mercy of the court. He should just be honest about everything that has happened in his life from day one. They should basically just lay out a bio for Diddy from the time he lost his father to losing his best friends like Wolf and Biggie and Kim Porter and Andre. I just lay out a story of trauma and sadness and how he turned to drugs.
Be honest
and
about the
alcohol.
abuse. Be honest
and
about the alcohol, the
everything. Like
drugs.
he should just get on the stand and just lay it all out. Just throw yourself on the mercy of the court.
Well,
like I said, I could see how that would work, but I could also see how it backfire. Because the prosecution get to ask questions, and you don't know what they got that they didn't mention, and they just waiting for you to get on the stand to ask. That'll introduce a whole bunch of different shit.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, then he'll be sitting there looking stupid.
So I think Puff will end up taking the plea.
Damn. What's the plea? Did they put a deal on it?
They ain't put one on the table, but they literally proved Rico to that with payments. For the Cassie video, they proved it.
Damn.
So like while niggas arguing about and I'll take my full hindrance and while niggas arguing about whether Cassie was complicit in this shit or not and all that shit. The bigger picture was the nigga literally used his company to pay $100,000 to a security company of that up to 3 individuals for the video to keep it quiet. That is conspiracy to keep some shit quiet, and that is under the RICO Act.
Damn.
There you go.
So 3 different employees said he paid them off?
It was his Angel Eddie. His boss got 50K. Eddie supposedly got 25, and then another. I think Eddie got 30, and then another nigga got 10 or something. I don't know how the bottom got split up, but I know his boss got 50.
Damn.
They put it on a hard drive and delete it and all that.
Hmm.
But that was the same nigga that gave Cassie a copy.
Damn. Did Cassie pay for the copy?
No, the 50K.
He just gave it to her?
Mm-hmm. And then in the lawsuit, when they asked about the NDNA, it was a section that said if approached by law, by to do get picked up by law, notified to counter offer or some shit, or to rectify situation.
Mm.
This the way the fucking industry been working for mad long. So
That's crazy. Shit is so crazy.
Cat Williams told us this was gonna be what it was. So here we are.
And they damn sure said Jay-Z was next. When did that Jaguar right interview come out? What month was it? Her Paris Morgan.
Was it February or January?
Okay.
Matter of fact, it might have been even December, November. It could have been before Christmas. And then it got big again in like January because Pierce had to come in and apologize. If he did it at the end of the fourth quarter, it would have been rocking for 2 weeks, and then he couldn't get those back up. Give him the coach. And then that cease and desist came. He had to apologize in like January.
Here, I think it was October. October. I'm looking at October 2024. Oh,
Oh,
he apologized in October 2024.
all right. So damn, yeah, the shit happened all the way in October. This fucking last 2 years been flying by, bro. What are we rushing to? That's crazy. We're already halfway through this year.
Word.
All right, we're about to wrap it up for the night. Liv, you got anything you want to tell people?
No, it's been. Sorry, I'm stretching. Follow me. __ Olivia Wild. That's OLIVIAWILD. Olivia S. Wild on Facebook. You know, just follow me.
Make sure you follow me, Sativa Jones. School it, and then you see it look like me. You see the logo. There you go. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. The difference between a dreamer and a visionary and a dreamer is a dreamer has his eyes closed, he has his eyes open. Bow.
This is some visionary shit.